I didn't know what it was.
To all who call them friends, to the students of this university, public servants who are gathered here, the people of Tucson, and the people of Arizona. I have come here tonight as an American who, like all Americans, kneels to pray with you today and will stand by you tomorrow. There is nothing I can say that will fill the sudden hole torn in your hearts. But know this, the hopes of the nation are here tonight. We mourn with you for the fallen. We join you in your grief.
Come on, dog.
We add our faith to yours, that Representative Gabrielle Giffords, the other living victims of this tragedy, will pull through. Scripture tells us there's a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her. She will not fall. God will help her at break of day. On Saturday morning, Gabby, her staff, and many of her constituents gathered outside the supermarket to exercise their right to peaceful assembly and free speech. They were fulfilling a central tenet of the democracy envisioned by our founders. Representatives of the people answering questions to their constituents so as to carry their concerns back to our nation's capital. Gabby called it Congress on your court. Just an updated version of government of and by and for the people. And that quintessentially American scene, that was the scene that was shattered by a gunman's bullets. And the 6 people who lost their lives on Saturday, they too represented what is best in us, what is best in America. Judge John Rowland served our legal system for nearly 40 years. A graduate of this university, a graduate of this law school. Judge Roll was recommended for the federal bench by John McCain 20 years ago. Appointed by President George H.W. Bush and rose to become Arizona's chief federal judge. His colleagues describe him as the hardest working judge within the Ninth Circuit. He was on his way back from attending Mass, as he did every day, when he decided to stop by and say hi to his representative. John is survived by his loving wife, Maureen, his 3 sons, and his 5 beautiful grandchildren. and Dorothy Morse, Dot to her friends, were high school sweethearts who got married and had 2 daughters. They did everything together, traveling the open road in their RV, enjoying what their friends called a 50-year honeymoon.